Transnet being a utility but also being a business, what came out from this visit that signals Kenya's appetite to do business and perhaps factoring in Transnet within that equation?
Yes, good afternoon to us. No, you're quite right. I mean, look, let's face it. It's not every day you would see a current head of state to a technical state utility like Transnet. But Uhuru Kenyatta, the president of Kenya, did exactly that. And Tulas, I got to tell you, I suppose it does signify the intention that both governments want to convey, and that is that they are serious about this. I mean, if you look at the Africa Trade Agreement, it's worth really nothing if infrastructure is not on the ground, if roads and rail don't operate quite efficiently. And I think you heard that sentiment coming out from that little sound bite that you played there from the president. But to answer your question, look, the appetite is there simply because if you look at what's happening in East Africa at the moment, the Lamu port that Kenya owns is something that connects South Sudan, Uganda, Ethiopia through its rail network, and it needs upgrades. Now, what Transnet told the president today is we've got the expertise. We can give you the wagons. We can maintain infrastructure that's out there. And as you correctly say, Transnet is a business. It's an ailing state utility, so it could do with this. I asked the chief executive of Transnet Engineering, what's the next move now to actually get business off the ground? Here's his words.
The transition to a commercially focused business is key in our strategy at the moment. You know, because we are here at the end of the day to pay for ourselves. We're not here to receive handouts. And we have a mountain of debt, legacy debt, that we need to service as well. So I hope that we could get quite soon onto a footing with Kenya. We'll be sending a delegation across the technical team to see what their requirements are, and hopefully that translates into contracts quite soon.
All right, so there you have it. I mean, look, we'll see what the next step is from this point in time. But remember, that all of this comes under the backdrop, Tulas, of President Cyril Ramaphosa meeting with President Uhuru Kenyatta. And as I said before, suppose this is symbolic of now things moving on the ground. So that takes care of what happened today. Behind me, the Kenyan president actually went into some of those coaches and the factories. But let's find out what's been happening on the markets. I think the big thing today is the fact that the U.S. will show us the minutes of their Reserve Bank, which is called the Federal Reserve. And remember, if interest rates are likely to go up there, the rand loses ground here. And that's being reflected on the markets at the moment. It's very muted. Let's take a closer look.